rise in silence, shine with success. These are the words that echo through the corridors of time, whispering the truth that all of us know deep within. It is in the quiet moments, the stillness, where the greatest transformations occur. We live in a world filled with noise, constant chatter, and distractions pulling us in every direction. Yet the most profound changes in our lives come not from the chaos, but from the calm. It is in these moments of silence where we truly rise. You see, the world is obsessed with loudness, with making sure that everyone knows who we are, what we have done, and what we are capable of. But true success doesn't need to shout. It doesn't need to announce itself to the world. True success shines from within, quietly, confidently, and with a certainty that doesn't seek validation from others. When you rise in silence, you're tuning into your true self. You are aligning with the power that has always been within you. It is the power of stillness, the power of calm, the power of the inner voice that speaks with clarity and truth. This is the voice that knows your worth, your potential, and the path you are meant to walk. It doesn't need to shout because it is grounded, not measured by the noise you make or the accolades you collect. It's measured by the quiet confidence that you carry within you, knowing that you are on the right path, living a life that is true to who you are. This kind of success isn't about outshining others. It's about shining in your own light, a light that is bright enough to illuminate your world without dimming the light of others. To rise in silence means to cultivate a deep connection with yourself, to listen to the whispers of your heart, and to trust the guidance that comes from within. It means knowing that you don't need to prove anything to anyone because you already possess everything you need to succeed. Our world may not always recognize the quiet achievers, but that doesn't diminish the power of their success. It's a success that is rooted in authenticity, integrity, and inner peace. When you rise in silence, you also cultivate patience. You understand that true success doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, one that requires consistency, dedication, and perseverance. In a world that often glorifies instant gratification, rising in silence teaches you the value of time, the importance of nurturing your dreams with care, and the wisdom of waiting for the right moment to shine. Shining with success doesn't mean flaunting your achievements or seeking external validation. It means embodying the qualities that define true success: humility, kindness, and gratitude. It means being a source of inspiration for others, not by what you say, but by who you are and how you live your life. Your success becomes a beacon of light for those around you, showing them that it's possible to rise without making noise and to shine without seeking the spotlight. Let's talk about the power of intention. Your intentions are like seeds that you plant in the garden of your life. When you plant them with care, nurture them with positive thoughts, and water them with consistent action, they will grow into the success you desire. But here's the thing. Intention doesn't need to be broadcasted. You don't need to tell the world about your plans or seek approval for your goals. Your intentions are for you and the universe to know. When you rise in silence, you protect your intentions from the noise and distractions of the world, allowing them to grow strong and steady. Silence is not just the absence of noise. It's the presence of peace. It's the space where you can hear the wisdom of your inner voice, the guides of your intuition, and the whispers of your soul. In this space, you find the clarity and focus you need to move forward with purpose and determination. When you cultivate this inner silence, you become immune to the distractions and negativity around. You stay centered, grounded, and aligned with your true self, no matter what challenges or obstacles come your way. Success in its truest form is not about accumulating wealth, fame, or power. It's about living a life that is aligned with your values, fulfilling your purpose, and making a positive impact on the world. When you rise in silence, you are not chasing success. You are attracting it. You are creating a life that is a reflection of your true self, and in doing so, you naturally shine with success. This is not a success that fades with time or is dependent on external circumstances. It's a success that is rooted in who you are and the person you become, and in the positive influence you have on others. It's a success that brings you fulfillment, peace, and joy because it is in harmony with your true nature. There will be times when the world will try to pull you into its noise, its chaos, and its distraction. But remember, your power lies in your ability to rise above it, to stay silent when others are shouting, to stay focused when others are distracted, and to stay true to yourself when others are trying to change you. This is how you rise in silence and shine with success. Let go of the need to compare yourself to others. Your journey is unique, and your success is your own. When you focus on rising in silence, you stop wasting energy on comparison and competition. Instead, you channel all your energy into becoming the best version of yourself, into nurturing your dreams, and into creating the life you desire. Comparison is the enemy of success because it takes your focus away from your own path. When you compare yourself to others, you are not only diminishing your own achievements, but you are also giving away your power. Your power lies in your uniqueness, in your ability to rise in your own way, and in your capacity to shine with your own light. True success is not about being better than others. It's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about making progress, no matter how small, every single day. It's about staying committed to your goals, even when the path is difficult. It's about trusting that the small steps you take today will lead to the big success you desire tomorrow. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is the ability to rise in silence. When you cultivate this ability, you are no longer swayed by the opinions of others, the noise of the world, or the distractions that try to pull you off course. You become unshakable in your purpose, unwavering in your determination, and unstoppable in your pursuit of success. And as you continue to rise in silence, you will begin to notice something extraordinary. You will start to see how your silence speaks louder than words, how your actions speak louder than your intentions, and how your success shines brighter than anything you could ever say. Madness. This is the power of rising in silence and shining with success. The success is not about what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. When you rise in silence, you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. You are shedding the layers of doubt, fear, and insecurity that have held you back, and you're stepping into the fullness of your potential. You are becoming the person who is capable of achieving the success you desire, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Your success is a reflection of your inner world. When you rise in silence, you are cultivating a rich inner world, one that is filled with positive thoughts, empowering beliefs, and a deep sense of self-worth. This inner world is the foundation of your success because it is from this place that you take inspired action, make wise decisions, and attract the opportunities that lead to success. In a world that is constantly trying to pull you into its noise, rising in silence is an act of courage. It takes courage to go within, to listen to your inner voice, and to trust that voice even when it goes against the grain. It takes courage to stay silent when others are shouting, to stay still when others are rushing, and to stay true to yourself when others are trying to change you. But this is the kind of courage that leads to true success. It's the courage that allows you to rise above the noise, to stay focused on your goals, and to shine with the light of your true self. It's the courage that allows you to create a life that is aligned with your values, that fulfills your purpose, and that brings you true joy and satisfaction. Success is not a destination, it's a way of being. When you rise in silence, you are embodying success every step of the way. You are living in alignment with your true self, and in doing so, you are attracting the success you desire. This is a success that is not dependent on external circumstances, but on your inner state of being. It's a success that comes from within, shines outward for the world to see. As you rise in silence, remember that success is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about taking one step at a time, trusting that each step is bringing you closer to your goals. It's about being patient with yourself, understanding that true success takes time, and knowing that every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow and become stronger. When you shine with success, you are not just achieving your goals. You are inspiring others to do the same. Your success becomes a source of light for those around you, showing them that it's possible to rise in silence and shine with success. You become a living example of what is possible when you stay true to yourself. Trust in your inner guidance and take consistent action toward your goals. So rise in silence, shine with success. Know that your success is not measured by the noise you make or the recognition you receive, but by the quiet confidence that you carry within you, the inner peace that you cultivate, and the positive impact that you have on the world. Success is not about what you have, but who you are. It's about living a life that is true to your values, that fulfills your purpose, and that brings you joy and satisfaction. When you rise in silence, you are aligning with your true self. And in doing so, you are creating the foundation for true success. Let go of the need for external validation. You don't need others to tell you that you are successful because you already know it within yourself. You don't need to shout about your achievements because your success speaks for itself. You don't need to compare yourself to others because your success is your own, unique and beautiful in its own way. When you rise in silence, you are free from the pressures and expectations of the world. You are free to be yourself, to follow your own path, and to create your own definition of success. This is the true freedom that comes with rising in silence, the freedom to be who you are and to live the life you desire. Success is not about being the best. It's about being your best. It's about showing up every day, doing the work, and staying committed to your goals. It's about being consistent even when it's hard and staying focused even when there are distractions. It's about trusting the process, knowing that every step you take is bringing you closer to your success. And as you continue to rise in silence, you will find that success is not something you achieve. It's something you become. It's not about the destination, but the journey. It's about the person you become along the way, the growth you experience, and the impact you have on others. Shining with success is not about being in the spotlight. It's about being a light. It's about shining so brightly from within that others are inspired by your light, that they are uplifted by your presence, and that they are motivated to rise in their own silence and shine with their own success. You are capable of great things. You have within you power to rise in silence, to stay true to yourself, and to achieve the success you desire. You have within you the strength to overcome any challenge, the resilience to keep going when the path is tough, and the wisdom to know that true success is not about what you achieve, but who you become. So rise in silence and shine with success. You know that you are enough, that you are worthy, and that you're capable of achieving your dreams. Trust in yourself, in your journey, and in the process. Stay true to your values, stay committed to your goals, and stay grounded in your inner peace. Success is not about the noise you make, but the impact you have. It's not about being recognized by others, but being recognized by yourself. It's not about outshining others, but shining in your own light. You're on the path to success. Keep rising, keep shining, and know that your success is inevitable. It's not a matter of if, but when. It's not about how, but who. Who you become in the process, who you are at your core, and who you choose to be every day. Let your success be a reflection of your true self. Let it be a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your commitment to your goals. Let it be a source of inspiration for others, showing them that it's possible to rise in silence and shine with success. And as you continue on this path, remember that success is not the end. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of a new chapter, a new level, and a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become even more of who you are meant. Rise in silence, shine with success. And know that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. You are powerful, you are worthy, and you are destined for greatness. Trust in yourself, trust in your journey, and trust in the power of rising in silence and shining with success. And as you stand in the quiet strength of your own success, understand that this journey is ongoing. It is a continuous unfolding of who you are, an ever-expanding awareness of your capabilities, and a deepening connection to the essence of your being. Success, when it is grounded in silence, becomes not a single event, but a state of being, a way of living and relating to the world. You see, the world around us often equates success with hustle, noise, and constant movement. But the truth is, real success, lasting, meaningful success, grows in the fertile soil of patience, stillness, and inner peace. It is nurtured in the silence of your thoughts, where ideas are born or where clarity resides. This is where you find your true direction, your true north. Each day, as you rise, you're given the opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to this silent power within you. The small, seemingly insignificant choices you make, the thoughts you allow to linger in your mind, and the actions you take, these are the building blocks of your success. It's in these quiet moments, away from the crowd, that your character is formed, your resolve is strengthened, and your future is shaped. Your rise in silence is to recognize the power of your thoughts. Your thoughts are the seeds of your reality. They shape your beliefs, drive your actions, and ultimately determine your outcomes. In the stillness of your mind, you have the power to cultivate thoughts that empower you, uplift you, and propel you toward your goals. This is where your true success begins, in the quiet space of your own mind. When you shine with success, it's not about flaunting your achievements or seeking validation from others. It's about embodying the qualities that define true success, integrity, humility, and authenticity. It's about being the person who, in silence, knows their worth and doesn't need to prove it to anyone. Your light shines brightest when it comes from a place of inner peace and self-assurance. In a world that often confuses busyness with productivity and noise with importance, rising in silence can seem counterintuitive. But it is this very silence that allows you to tap into the deeper currents of life, to connect with your inner wisdom, and to harness the power that lies within you. It is in this silence that you discover your true power, the power to create, to manifest, and to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Success is not a race, nor is it a competition. It is a personal journey, one that is unique to you. When you rise in silence, you free yourself from the need to compare your journey to that of others. You begin to see that success is not about being better than someone else, but about being the best version of yourself. It's about striving each day to grow, to learn, and to become more of who you are meant to be. And as you continue to rise, remember that setbacks and challenges are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth. Every obstacle you encounter is a chance to strengthen your resolve, to refine your approach, and to deepen your understanding of what true success means to you. In the silence, you find the resilience to keep moving forward, the wisdom to learn from your experiences, and the courage to stay the course. When you shine with success, your light becomes a beacon for others. It's not about seeking attention or recognition, but about living in such a way that your success naturally inspires those around you. Your actions, your words, and your presence become a source of encouragement, showing others that it is possible to rise in silence and achieve great things without compromising your values or your peace of mind. Let your success be a quiet celebration of all that you are and all that you have overcome. Let it be a testament to your perseverance, your dedication, and your unwavering belief in yourself. And most importantly, let it be a reminder that true success is not found in the noise of the world, but in the silence of your heart. In this silence, you find the clarity to see your path, the strength to walk it, and the wisdom to know that every step you take, no matter how small, is leading you toward your ultimate goal. You realize that success is not about the destination, but about the journey, about the growth, the learning, and the transformation that happens along the way. As you move forward, continue to cultivate this silence within you. Make it a daily practice to step away from the noise, to tune into your inner voice, and to listen to the guidance that comes from within. This is where your true power lies. In the stillness of your mind, in the silence of your heart, and in the quiet confidence that you carry with you. Rise in silence knowing that your success is already within you. Shine with success knowing that your light is a reflection of the inner peace and strength that you have cultivated. And as you continue on your journey, remember that the greatest successes are not those that are shouted from the rooftops, but those that are quietly built on a foundation of self-awareness, integrity, and purpose. You have everything you need to succeed. The power, the wisdom, and the strength are all within you, waiting to be awakened by your silent determination and unwavering commitment to your goals. Trust in yourself, trust in your journey, and trust in the process. Know that as you rise in silence, you are stepping into your true power. As you shine with success, you are fulfilling your highest potential. As you continue on this path of rising in silence and shining with success, let these principles guide you in every step you take. Embrace the power of stillness and understand that within it lies your greatest strength. In the silence, you connect with the source of all creation, tapping into an infinite reservoir of wisdom, creativity, and potential. This journey requires faith in yourself, faith in your dreams, and faith in the process. There will be moments when the noise of the world seems overwhelming, when doubt creeps in, and when you may feel tempted to abandon your path. In those moments, return to your silence, find your center. Remember that the greatest power is not in the noise, but in the quiet conviction that you are on the right path, doing what you are meant to do. You are not defined by the external circus of success that society often promotes. True success is defined by the quality of your inner life, the peace you carry within, and the love and kindness you extend to others. It is measured by the joy you find in the simple moments, the satisfaction you feel from living in alignment with your values, and the fulfillment that comes from knowing you're making a positive impact in the world. When you rise in silence, you're able to tune out the distractions that lead so many astray. You are able to focus on what truly matters, on the goals that align with your deepest values, and on the actions that will bring you closer to your true purpose. This focus is a powerful force, one that drives you forward even when the path is challenging, even when the rewards are not immediate. The success that shines from a place of silence is also a success that is sustainable. It is not built on quick fixes or shortcuts, but on a solid foundation of integrity, hard work, and patience. It is a success that grows steadily over time, one that is resilient in the face of challenges, and one that brings lasting fulfillment. And as you shine with this success, you will find that it has a ripple effect. Your light, your quiet confidence, and your authentic way of being will inspire others to rise in their own way. You become a role model, not through your words, but through your actions. through the way you live your life and through the example you set. This is the beauty of rising in silence and shining with success. It is a path that not only elevates you, but also lifts others. Your success becomes a beacon of hope, a source of strength, and a reminder that true success is available to anyone who is willing to go within, listen to their inner voice, and take consistent action toward their goals. Remember that every step you take on this journey is meaningful. There is no rush, no need to force the process. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that every experience, whether it seems positive or negative, is a part of your growth. In the silence, you find the wisdom to see challenges as opportunities, to embrace uncertainty with grace, and to move forward with faith. Your life is your message. Let it be a message of resilience, of quiet strength, and of unwavering commitment to your true purpose. Let it be a message that says, I rise in silence and I shine with success. This is the legacy you create, one that will endure long after the noise of the world has faded away. As you continue to rise, keep nurturing your inner world. Fill it with thoughts of positivity, gratitude, and love. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who support your journey, and who celebrate your success, not out of envy, but out of genuine happiness for you. Let your environment reflect the peace and success you carry within, and let your actions align with the highest vision you have for your life. There is great power in consistency. The small daily actions you take, even in silence, build the foundation of your success. Whether it's dedicating time to your craft, setting intentions for your day, or simply taking a moment to connect with your inner self, these actions compound over time, leading to the kind of success that is enduring and deeply fulfilling. And when you reach milestones along your journey, celebrate them. Celebrate not by seeking validation from others, but by acknowledging the growth, the learning, and the perseverance that brought you to that point. Celebrate in a way that honors your journey, that reflects the quiet strength you have cultivated, and that reinforces your commitment to continue rising and shining. As you move forward, let go of any fears or doubts that may try to hold you back. Fear has no power in the presence of silence, for in the silence you connect with a truth that is unshakable. This truth tells you that you are capable, that you are deserving, and that you are destined for success. Trust in this truth and let it guide you in every step you take. You are on a path of continuous growth. Each day brings new opportunities to rise, to shine, and to expand your understanding of what is possible. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a mind that is eager to learn. Know that with every challenge you overcome, you become stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. As you rise in silence and shine with success, remember to give back. Success is not just about what you achieve for yourself, but about how you use your success to uplift others. Whether it's through sharing your knowledge, offering support, or simply being a positive presence in the lives of those around you, your success can be a force for good in the world. You have within you everything you need to create the life you desire. The power to rise, the power to shine, and the power to succeed are all within your grasp. As you continue on this journey, hold on to the principles of silence, integrity, and authenticity. Let them guide you. Let them strengthen you, and let them lead you to the success that is uniquely yours. Rise in silence. Shine with success. Know that you are worthy, that you are capable, and that your success is inevitable. You are on a path of greatness, and as you walk this path with quiet confidence and unwavering faith, you will find that the success you seek is not something to be chased, but something that naturally unfolds as you become more of who you truly are. As you continue on this journey of rising in silence and shining with success, always remember that true success is not measured by the standards of others, but by the fulfillment you find in your own life. It is a deeply personal experience, one that resonates with the essence of who you are. It is about aligning your actions with your values, living with purpose, and contributing to the world in a way that feels meaningful to you. Every day presents a new opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to this path. As you wake each morning, take a moment to connect with your inner self before the noise of the world begins to fill your mind. Ground yourself in the silence. Listen to the whispers of your heart and let your intuition guide you through the day. This practice not only centers you, but also empowers you to make decisions that are in harmony with your true self. In the stillness, you will find clarity. Clarity about what you truly want, clarity about the steps you need to take, and clarity about who you are becoming. This clarity is your compass steering you toward the life you desire. It cuts through the confusion and distractions, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. One of the most powerful aspects of rising in silence is the ability to remain undisturbed by external circumstances. The world around you may be chaotic, filled with challenges, setbacks, and unexpected events. But when you cultivate a strong inner silence, you develop a resilience that allows you to navigate these challenges with grace and poise. You become like a deep-rooted tree, strong and stable, unshaken by the storms that may come. Success that comes from a place of inner silence is sustainable because it is not dependent on external validation. You are not seeking approval from others, nor are you swayed by their opinions. Your success is rooted in your own sense of self-worth, your own understanding of what is important to you, and your own commitment to living a life of integrity and purpose. And as you continue to shine, you will naturally attract the opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your goals. This is the power of silent intention. When you're clear about what you want and you remain true to your path, the universe conspires to bring you what you need. It may not always happen in the way you expect, but trust that it will happen in the way that is best for you. Your journey of rising in silence and shining with success is not just about reaching a destination. It's about enjoying the process. It's about finding joy in the small victories, learning from the challenges, and growing through every experience. It's about embracing the journey with an open heart and a curious mind, knowing that each step brings you closer to your true self. As you walk this path, don't be afraid to take time for yourself. Self-care is an essential part of success. It's not just about physical care, but also about nurturing your mind and spirit. Make time to reflect, to meditate, to connect with nature, and to engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. These moments of self-care replenish your energy, renew your spirit, and help you maintain the balance needed to continue rising and shining. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are others who are also rising in silence, who are also shining with success in their own unique ways. Seek out these individuals, connect with them, and support each other. Together, you create a community of like-minded souls who uplift and inspire each other, who share in each other's successes, and who help each other grow. In the end, the legacy you leave is not just about the success you achieve, but about the impact you have on others. It's about how you have touched the lives of those around you, how you've made the world a better place, and how you have inspired others to rise and shine in their own way. This is the true measure of success, one that is not quantified by material wealth, but by the richness of your relationships, the depth of your contributions, and the love and kindness you have shared. So as you continue to rise in silence and shine with success, keep your heart open. Stay connected to your purpose. Let your actions be guided by love, compassion, and a deep sense of responsibility to yourself and to others. Know that every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward fulfilling your highest potential. You are capable of extraordinary things. You have within you the power to create a life that is rich with meaning, purpose, and joy. As you rise in silence, you're tapping into this power, and as you shine with success, you are sharing it with the world. This is your gift, your legacy, and your contribution to the... Never underestimate the power of your light. It may seem small at times, but it has the capacity to illuminate even the darkest corners of the world. Your success, born from silence and nurtured with care, is a light that can guide others, uplift them, and inspire them to rise and shine in their own lives. As you move forward, hold this vision in your heart, a vision of a life lived in alignment with your true self, a life where success is not just about achieving goals, but about becoming the person you are meant to be. A life where your success is a source of light for others, a beacon of hope, and a testament to the power of rising in silence and shining with success. This is your time. This is your journey. Rise in silence, shine with success, and know that the world is a better place because of you. Your success is not just for you. It is for everyone who is touched by your light, everyone who is inspired by your journey, and everyone who benefits from the contributions you make. Keep rising, keep shining, and let your success be a quiet, powerful force that transforms not only your life, but the lives of those around you. This is the true essence of success, one that is built in silence, shines with integrity, and leaves a lasting impact on the world.